Hey, how's it going? I'm Dan Fredenberg, and this is for Who Are You Helping? Today, I'm joined with Katherine. How you doing today, Katherine?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. It's great to finally meet you. We've seen each other on LinkedIn a fair bit over the last year or two, and I should clue you in on what we're up to here on Who Are You Helping. The idea is that I spend all day, every day, interviewing commercial real estate investors. The big reason is because you have to get to know each other for 506B compliance, and that's why I do that. But sometimes people hop up in my circle, and I'm like, I want to get to know what this person does and see if they fit in my business. And I want to make sure that you have access to that guest's information. Who they help professionally, who they wish you could help more, how you can help them, and how you can reach out. So before we get too excited, though, Katherine, can we please can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Well, my name is Katherine, and I am a public adjuster. I play many roles. I handle a lot of adjusting. I handle a lot of sales. Always fall into the category of marketing because somehow, as much as I love to run away from it, I always, life brings you back to what you're good at. So recently, I have been honing into that and taking my business to the next level, actually. Which is why
Awesome.
we connected on LinkedIn, and you're killing it. So I'm glad to be here.
Well, I do what I can. I do what I can. So, the first question I always ask my guests is, who do you help professionally? And Catherine already mentioned that she's in marketing. And that's honestly one of the most important things in marketing is to be able to express what you do professionally. Because otherwise, those people who give you money on a regular basis, they might not do it anymore. You have to be able to express it. So, that's why I asked that as the first question. So, who do you help professionally? If you want to get into like an avatar as far as like who's the best person out there for you to help a disproportionate amount, then that's fine. But maybe you can just get into a little bit more about adjustment. It's up to you. Go for it.
Right. So the main people that I help professionally are homeowners and business owners. Anyone who owns property, as soon as you have property damage, you call me and I help you. I help you get the property back to the condition that it was before you had any damage at all. So I handle the insurance claim of it and I make sure that you're paid out everything that you're supposed to. Many times it could be a difficult process because insurance companies don't like to pay out what they're supposed to on these claims. And then, this is where we come in, we take over the whole claim and we make sure that, it's a smooth and easygoing process. Many times it goes farther than helping out homeowners and business owners. It goes into helping contractors with their clients, giving them an extra service. So let's just say, for example, roofers, right? They're with clients all the time. If they have a client that they need help with that's maybe getting screwed over by the insurance company, we can come in and assist them. Plumbers as well, they send us clients all the time. So it's a very vendor related job. And like I said, I do a lot of marketing. So when it comes to the marketing side, I help everybody,
Mm-hmm.
not just my company. I help other companies as well. I always say, if you're not marketing, your marketing is generating sales. If you're not generating sales, you're not making money. And you have to put yourself out there. So what I am is I'm a public adjuster. And we like to say you're not a secret adjuster, you're a public adjuster, meaning you have to let everybody know what you do. So that way you keep up on everyone's top of mind and they call you as soon as they have any issues.
And Kat, you're really nice. I like you. And every time you say public adjustment, for some reason, I have this image of a baseball player in my head, just adjusting in public. And okay, good. So all right. Now that I've done that, though, the second question that I always ask my guests, it's who do you wish you could help more? And here's the inspiration for that particular question. Me being the internet means that all over the world, everywhere I've lived, there's always a movement to shop local. Make sure you support your local community. And that's great. I try to do that as much as I can. But sometimes you're going to have to pick somebody from the internet like me. So that's not so great. So I ask people, who do you wish you could help more? It means, who are the indirect beneficiaries of your work, or somebody choosing you professionally. So some people they have some people they don't get enough time with their families, so they wish that they could spend more time with them. Other people, I've had some overachievers on the show talking about the orphanages that they have and stuff like that, which I'm sure everybody would love to do if they were in the position to do it. But how about you? Who do you wish you could help more? And it could be private or publicly.
That's actually that can go both ways. I mean, when it comes to business, who do I wish I can help more? Um, my idea of helping, being more involved is I would like to get more into the commercial space. I would be helping more people than just a homeowner. I would be taking over the burden from a property manager to handle a huge insurance claim, to the building owner, to then the tenants that are suffering from being in a damaged building that maybe have to find a place to live, which is not easy nowadays, especially down here in South Florida. Try to find a place to rent for a little while, an Airbnb, everything's very expensive. Who's taking care of that cost? It's like an indirect thing. So I want to get more into the commercial space. I would be helping out more than just a commercial owner. Now, when it comes to privately, one thing that really is touching to me is helping out the youth, because that's our future. I think that children, nowadays more than ever need more guidance and more mentorship than anyone. So if there's any way that I could ever help, whether it be a toy drive through work, or Santa Claus on a fire truck, which I will be doing at the end of the year, I just want to make the most of an impact. Because if you're so successful, and people want to be successful because they want to make all this money, but really when you have all that money, it's like what you do with it, and it's just being able to give it back. And actually, I guess it, it's a little selfish of me to be like, I want to help because it makes me feel good, but it does.
I think it cancels itself out as long
Yeah.
as it doesn't turn into something where it's like you're helping people who don't want to be helped. I think you're in good shape for sure. So, but the next question, it's I like to imagine that the people in the audience, they're like a genie in the lamp, or we already mentioned Santa, and you could sit on their lap and ask for whatever you want. How can people help you, Catherine?
People can help me by sharing my information. The more people know who I am, the more people know what I do, the more I can reach out and help in any kind of way, whether it be with property damage, or whether it be helping someone build their business, and or mentoring, any way that I can help and make an impact. Like I said, like passing along my information, you're a public adjuster, not a secret adjuster. More people know what you do, the more impact you can make.
Beautiful. And the next question then would be how to get a hold of you. We met through LinkedIn. I imagine LinkedIn is the best way. Do you have another one you can mention, or is LinkedIn the best way to reach out to you?
Well, actually, my LinkedIn is probably the best way, or by email, kzinz@gmail.com, or actually reaching out by LinkedIn is probably the easiest, because that way we can connect. And one thing that I like to do before I speak to anyone is kind of research them, get to know them, look at their profile. And if it's something business related, then I have a better idea of who I'm speaking with. And if it's something that they need help with, as far as property damage, then I can help in that way too.
All right, great. And that is who Catherine helps professionally, who she wishes she could help more, how you can help Catherine, and how you can reach out. But Catherine, did you know that if people subscribe to my YouTube channel, then that helps me?
Oh, well, then we need to subscribe.
Right, and it's completely free. It costs absolutely nothing. It's the big ugly red button that's just under my left hand. And if you click it, it turns gray, which is really nice. You got to see the gray button. It's fantastic. Do you have any other good reasons why people should subscribe to the channel?
Well, I think that you're awesome and you're really making a difference. And it's not just about who are you helping. Your hands are in so much more than that. You're a jack of all trades, really.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching today. Subscribing is totally free. It just means that YouTube pays for these videos instead of me. And it just means that my videos might show up on your list of suggestions. But thank you so much for watching today. And Kat, this has been fantastic getting to know you better.
Thank you.
Awesome. Make sure you 506B me. Any syndicators, make sure you 506B me. Oh, hey, yeah, here's my code. You got your QR code scanner? Okay, yeah, oh yeah, just hold it right in the square there. Okay, cool. And now you hit open in browser.
Okay.
Okay, are you already logged into 506BME?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so there's my video. So now I'm already on your watch list. So when you get back to your hotel, you can find out what my core competencies are and my level of sophistication. Sound good?
Yeah.
I love your hat. Real estate's a scam. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
506B me, everybody.
I just want to tell you, because I've actually seen your website, Real Estate is a Scam, before, and I loved it.
Oh,
And,
cool.
Yeah, because I think it's really so spot on. There's good stuff, bad stuff in every industry.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. For Dan the Man.
And thank you. Turn that subscribe button from red like his beard to gray like his beard will be.
So I met Dan through some networking groups for real estate investing. He's a great guy from what I know about him. He's very ambitious and he makes it easy to come on with his questions and has a great setup. It's easy, it's clear, concise, and I'd recommend going on his interviews for anyone that's considering it.
It was unlike anything I've ever experienced. It was super fun. The process was so easy, a caveman can do it. I mean, if you guys haven't done it yet, you guys need to get on his calendar. Just take 15 minutes of your time, get exposure, find out who Dan is, what he's about. He's a true trifecta. And if you don't know who he is, get in touch with him. Google his name, find him on LinkedIn, do whatever you can, just reach out to him.
So I really appreciate the format. Like I've told you a couple times before, I think it's really great because me personally, I'm very long-winded. I have to purposefully make things more concise, but the way I take things in is I definitely prefer things to be concise and straight to the point and concentrated. And the chance encounters really do that great for individuals. So you can get a good grasp on who they are, what do they do, why do they do it, what space do they operate in. That's why I love chance